Hello, what is up, everyone? Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTubes. Just in case anybody's curious about the reason why I titled the YouTube video the way that I did, today is the greatest holiday ever. We usually get it multiple times a year, which makes me very happy. Happy Friday the 13th. Which is the cha-cha-cha. What Jason says. Not really what he
The
says,
music.
but the music that plays as he's being a vigilante for good. I will die on that hill. Jason is not a villain. He's just a do-gooder. I got a bad start in life and catches a bad rap.
Yep.
Look at the evidence. Look at what he does and how he does it and who he does it to. Not a bad man. Not evil. Just trying to make the world a better place.
I love how Facebook can see our fancy microphone stand.
A little bit better. Oh, we spell. What's up, Bear?
Hey, Bear.
We'll get a new mic stand at some point in time. I would like to get the articulated arm stand.
For now, Kleenex.
For now, it works. And I have Kleenex at my disposal. So I have all of the allergies.
There's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
What's up, Brian?
Hey, Brian.
So a buddy of mine that I'm actually in the knife making guild with, he ordered a Apex Arc from me. He has a hardness tester. Dead Nuts 61 Rockwell. And I was like, well, that's awesome. Now, on the COA, it says it's going to be anywhere from 59 to 61. There's going to be some variances in there more than likely. But to be 61 on the dot with S35V, beautiful. Beautiful. What's up, Marco?
Hey, Marco.
So he's like, I thought you would appreciate this. And I'm like, yeah, that's awesome.
Hey, Adam.
What's up, Adam? Heard you had a good conversation with my wife earlier. Once again, thank you for the support, sir. What's up, Lance?
Hey, Lance. I was looking on. I was like, where?
That's the reason why I keep Facebook open usually, because then I don't have to be like, hey. Very historic thing might happen tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm kind of excited. Might be getting me a newer car, so that's kind of cool. Go Cougs. Pack 2. Pack who?
The only undefeated conference.
Pack who? The only conference that I follow is Big Ten. Go Badgers. Undecided as of right now. It's looking like it might be a terrain, but we don't know. We'll just have to see how I like it, how it drives, and what's the best deal for us. So, my original plan was I have an 06 Grand Prix. I was going to get it all up and running today and take it down to my dad's house next week.
Yeah, next week.
Because my dad has back surgery. And we started talking about it and talked to our guy that sells us cars. Yes, we have a car guy. We got a guy for everything. And he was just like, yeah, we still have the car. I was like, this is kind of what we're looking at. This is what we need to spend. We kind of think we're there with this. Plus, we can trade in my car. And he's like, yeah, you guys should be good. And I'm like, phew. Oh, I am not looking forward to the game tomorrow because it will more than likely be a bloodbath. What's up, Dustin Dawkins? What's up, Elvis? What's up, Budget? Yeah, if by some miracle, because I am a realist, if by some miracle we can beat Alabama, holy crap, we'll all of a sudden be nationally ranked like that. Which means we would potentially be in the tournament for the national championship this year. Holy crap. College is not rigged. Yeah, it is. Sorry. Look at Alabama's national championships. Yeah. Upon Alabama's national championship. But Saban's gone, so it's not as rigged. What's up, T, by the way?
Hey, T.
Blue stop. Enough. No, you've already gone out. It hasn't been that long. Shut your mouth.
Yes, exactly, T.
I mean, if by a sexy knife, then sure, we'll call it cocaine. That's what's in those boxes. The Apex.
And also cocaine.
It might be a smidge. Did you purchase one? Every single order that has come through is shipped out. So. Great action. No information. If you guys have not seen it, my buddy over at City EDC did a great review. Actually, did 2 reviews on the Apex Arc. The next in line will be
Everyday City here.
he goes by on YouTube. It's
okay. Different.
City EDC, I think, or something like that. Maybe it's the Royal City EDC or the Royal EDCC, something like that. So I have to pay for it. After Ray, it is going to Steven Short, who does Steven's EDC. I'll post it. Sitting here trying to be like, oh, this guy. So it says on here Steven's EDC reviews, but when you actually click on it, it's like Steven's flashlight and EDC reviews or something like that. He's a vet. He's going to be doing a review on it. Maddie is supposed to be doing a review on it. Sharif is supposed to be doing a review on it. Mm-hmm. After Maddie, I believe it's going to be going to Red EDC. And then there's like 3 other people after that. Rob is one of them. But I don't know if it's going to go to Rob first and then the next 2 guys, or Dude, then Rob, then Dude. And I don't remember who the other guys are. Because memory is garbage. But we still have the shirts available, ready to roll. I will probably put an order for those next week. So if you want a shirt, go ahead and put in your order for the pre-sale. So I know what color and what size. And then me.
Oh, P&W also did a review.
P&W also did a great review. He said that it's holding up very well at 40 hours of cutting. We have the t-shirts on the website. They're going to be completely screen printed. I have no idea what they're barking.
There might be a football game going on.
Probably. But we did. No, that door's already shut.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, hopefully they don't go through the screen door.
The front door, yeah.
Because they've done that before.
Oh yeah.
But we have the Apex Arcs on the website. Lefty and righty models. Lefty and right-handed models. We also have some bundle deals. So yeah, go to the website, check it out if you haven't. But so I'm very excited that we're going to get some more reviews on it. Ended up guy in the group, Brad Mercer, he's getting one of the Apex arcs. So he should have it by now, but he said that he had a work thing he was doing this weekend, so he probably won't be able to get to it till Monday. But I'm sure that once he gets it in, he'll be posting it on Facebook.
Probably.
He better. And I'm gonna tell him about it, bro. You better post it. So I'm excited that we got a bunch of people that want to do reviews on them. There's a guy down in Mexico that wanted to do a review on it. I'm not opposed to it. However, logistics got to get worked out because he's in Mexico City. So,
Hey, PNW.
what's up, PNW? You were just talking about you earlier.
I just said his name. It's not like Beetlejuice. I didn't even have to say his name 3 times.
You only said it once.
Yeah.
You're slacking, bro.
Or is that efficiency?
It could go either way. It could go either way. Stop looking. I was like, I could hear him. I just didn't know where he was. Bruh. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. We got the chance to see, which we already said it on Sunday, but we got the chance to see Beetlejuice and Trap last week. Very exciting. Hopefully Sunday we will see not necessarily a better game, but a better outcome to the game. But that's if we go watch. We're gonna watch the game either way, but whether we go to Franklin or not.
Yeah.
So we shall see. Why is this? What is this? Like, just makes me want to do the opposite of what you're trying to get me to do.
I'm currently drinking the new Oreo Coke. It's pretty good, and it does taste like Oreos and zero sugar as well. I've been curious about that. I've heard that it does, like, it's actually really good. So I kind of been wanting to try the Oreo cookies and then the Coke. We don't really drink sodas a whole lot, so
We'll say this though: if you don't mind the taste of Olipop, or even if you like the taste of Olipop, Ridge
Rush is the new
tastes
one.
like Mountain Dew, and it's pretty good. It's got probiotics, all the good stuff that your body craves. Electrolytes. But none of the other crap that's in most sodas. So it had a little bit of a different twang than Mountain Dew, but it was very Mountain Dewy. And I was like,
Also, if you didn't know, speaking of food stuff, Hormel is coming out with a Cinnamon Toast Crunch bacon. And
oh yeah, you told me
I told you
about
about
that.
that.
I was gonna be like, ow.
Texas Roadhouse is coming out with their rolls at Walmart, maybe Kroger too, and their honey butter. You'll be able to buy that. And
you can make the rolls too. That's a little bit more fun.
And then Spam is coming out with gochujang Spam, but it's a Costco exclusive,
which we're gonna have.
Yeah. So, anyways, thanks TikTok for letting me know about all of the food things that I did not need to know because.
Dude, yeah, I'm excited about the bacon. I'm also excited about the Spam because to me, Spam is like overly salty, even the less sodium version of Spam is overly salty. But if you've ever had Spam Musubi, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good when it hits you. And it's nori, sushi rice, Spam. And it's so good. So with the gochujang being a little bit on the When I see this on, that's all I'm gonna eat for like a week. I'm gonna be like, Masubi.
This is how they're keeping everybody's backs big. Making sure everybody's big backs. Coming out with all these food releases.
What are you talking about?
You not heard that? Being a big back?
No.
Means you're
Oh.
So whenever you see people on TikTok saying like big back gang or whatever, that's what they mean. Like,
I don't know what kind of crazy stuff is going on with TikTok, but this is the first time I've ever heard of this. Be guilty. What?
if he posted it, who only knows?
Jesus. Bacon is delicious. The whole reason why I never converted over to Judaism.
Hey, Cammy. Hey, Frank.
What's up, Cammy? What's up, Frank? That and the lengthy process of converting, but gotta have bacon. Can't go without it. And I'm not discriminatory. We have turkey bacon in the fridge right now. Still eat it. It's delicious.
Yeah, I got turkey bacon from Costco. It's actually pretty good.
So, Cammy, what do you
I need a sharp thing from you.
if only I had a few. Only had a couple. Few boxes. Cammy, shoot me a message. They're don't look Jewish. Thanks. I don't know how to take that, but Cubish. What's up, that? Yeah. So upon doing genealogy, upon my mom doing genealogy, she found out that it'd be my great grandfather and grandmother. Always said that they were German, but they would use like Yiddish words and had weird traditions that they would do during holidays that didn't make any sense. Well, come to find out, they weren't German; they were Polish Yiddish, trying to avoid the Holocaust. So, turkey bacon is horrible. I mean, I like it. It's not as good as bacon, but it works.
The brand I found at Costco, it's a Columbus is the brand, and it's actually pretty good. Because I've had some pretty crappy turkey bacon before.
9. It's really funny because one of my favorite bands is Rammstein. So Tillman, his other band's pretty good too. So this would be Sone. Awesome song. Might just be Sun, and I'm being an idiot, but I like it very much. Well, that's because he is. He's like in his 70s, dude. 60s, 70s, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Sone, Sunny, however you want to say it. I like that song. There's a lot of songs by them that I like, but that's one of my favorites. But yeah, Cammy, if you're still here, shoot me a message. We'll get everything straightened out. And there is a guy, not going to name any names, that is really good with anodizing that was talking about doing some of the arts. So, and I know you've had him do some of your stuff before. We'll get it all straightened out.
Yeah, we got to talk to him and see.
I got to talk to him, and I got to talk to.
Yep.
I kind of wanted to do one before the other, the one that's closer.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We got it all figured out. Also got commissioned to do some
They're shooting fireworks at the
the
state
games
football,
going on.
So
Also got commissioned to do some brass knives for a police honor guard. Or the Huntsville Police Honor Guard, which is pretty fantastic and a huge honor. Still haven't quoted him yet 'cause I don't know, but it's gonna be awesome. He wants me to cast it out of M1 Grand shells. Casey. I'm like, yes, absolutely. Brass knives? I am on board.
no.
I'm a brass hole. I'm kind of thinking that I need to do something with my logo or something. My brother seen my 40-hour review on the Apex Arc and I asked how he liked to use. He said it's my safe queen. That's fantastic. You know, if he wants to keep it in a safe, I'm not going to tell anybody how to use their knife. There is a budget version in the works, so if he feels more comfortable getting a hold of the budget version and using that, no harm, no foul. But yeah, the budget version is going to be ambidextrous, so it's going to have a reversible clip. So there will be no lefty or righty, just be one model. And it's going to be cheaper than the Apex Arc. And if I can get everything squared away and the price is right, there's a possibility that there is a major retailer that might pick them up. Just the only reason why we're kind of doing the V2 way quicker than we should. I mean, my warranty doesn't cover you doing stupid shit and breaking your knife. Like if somebody were to use the Apex Arc as a pry bar and snap the tip, yeah, I don't cover that shit. You were just being dumb. There's pry bars.
Probably teeth make
Use
that
that
money.
as a screwdriver. Our sales going good for you? They're steady.
Yeah, like
I mean, they're not terrible. They're not great. I have yet to hear back from any of the companies that I wanted them to carry the Arc. Could be they're busy. Could be we're coming up on the end of the year. Technically, for retailers, there could be a whole slew of things going on. I'm going to give it a little bit longer, and then I'm going to start emailing back and be like, "Hey, so what do you think? What?
Yeah.
You got any notes? Do we need to haggle? What's going on?" So, biggest thing is I wanted to get the Apex in that major retailer, and they called me, and they were like, "Look, this is what we're looking for. Typically, we don't carry knives that are as expensive as yours. Not saying that it's expensive, but it's a higher price than what we usually carry." But the guy that I talked to, he was like, "This is a great knife," and I was like, "Okay, shit." Blade West.
I guess he just was like, it's mine now. I'm keeping it.
I mean, that's they say on their website.
I
Like,
know.
don't expect to get it back. So yeah, there's a guy that probably is using my knife that he got for free. But if it turns into sales later on, whatever. What about Blade West? I will not be at Blade West. I have no plans to ever go to Blade West. Unless Black Star really pops off and then I start doing like crazy shows. And then I might go to Blade West. But right now, I have no plans. I would go to Blade Texas before I would go to Blade West. And I have no plans on going to Blade West. But who knows what may happen. So, the hell? But what are you confused about, Zach? the future PTK. What? Why? So confused right now.
Just saying some companies may be holding product spots for Blade West releases.
I gotcha.
These are like mom and pop
Yeah,
places.
none of the
so-
companies that I talk to even know what a Blade West is. So
Will you stop? You not?
no, it's not going to happen. Stop. I'm going to put you in your kennel.
You want to go bark at stuff. It hasn't been that long. Quit. Lay down.
Yeah, I talked to a gas station. Well, I say it's a gas station. It's a travel lodge, travel center. That's right down the road. I used to work over there. So, but they're trying to get big and like franchise. Um, I talked to a local meat retailer that they do all farm fresh meats, and their prices are kind of high, so like it would make sense in their local.
Shit, we need to go there tomorrow to get some ground beef.
Shit, I forgot about it.
I know, it's fine.
I was so busy with.
They're doing it today. They did it today, and they're doing it tomorrow. Too,
Okay, so we can do it tomorrow.
We can go before we head
Exactly.
to because it's
Yeah.
just right on the road.
Yeah, we can go down there, get
Sorry.
it, bring it back home,
Right.
put it in the freezer.
This
and
meat
then-
place is running a deal on their ground beef, $2.99 a pound, $2.99 a
Holy
pound.
Shit! What is up, D? I have missed your face, sir.
Hey, Dustin.
By the way,
So, anyways,
you should go to blackstardesigns.bigcartel.com and get yourself a shiny knife or a T-shirt, because we're screen printing T-shirts. We're doing all the things. Give me money and poor. That was for Dustin. That was for nobody else. This is a buddy of mine that I've known for
hey, Deanna.
15 years. Like,
It's been
we
a-
used
it's
to
been a
work
minute.
together at Walmart a long time ago.
And then I worked with his mom
Yeah.
for a little bit.
What's up, Deanna? Hope you're doing well. But anyways, I got the
Oh, we were talking about like who all you talk to put
Yeah.
the knife in there.
I'm picking the keyboard, but I was yeah. Why are you saying I'm going to be the future Kilby? Like, is that a good thing, a bad thing? What are you getting at? You can try to contact White Mountain Knives. Yeah. So we're on Blade Banter.
Yeah.
Is that the name of it?
I think so. Justin said 15 years.
Yeah. We put up the knives on, I think it was Blade Banner. I might be wrong with that name, but one of the Blade sites. One of the places I'm also in talks with is Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And then there is a Sportsman guns and ammo and knives store that's like 40 minutes away from us that I talked with them. And then there was a mercantile shop that they carry custom knives, custom fixed blades. And there's 2 locations for them now, so I'm waiting to hear back from them. And then another like mom and pop sportsman store,
Yeah, like a sporting goods store.
in Coleman. So throwing shit up against the wall and see what sticks.
You're gonna get big in the underground like PTK. I gotcha. That's what he was trying to
I
say.
mean, I'm trying to come up.
There's also a sporting goods store in Columbia.
Yeah, we need to go talk to
that
Ted's.
we have to go talk to them. So we're just trying to like find like local places, local to us or semi-local to us. Because I figure with mom and pop places like that, it's gonna be a little bit easier to like get in.
Hey, Deanna, are you still with us? What's up, David?
Hey, David.
Because if Deanna was still in here, I was gonna have you say something about your experience with the HSG and all that stuff.
Ugh,
I know,
awful.
but with what she's going through,
Yeah, I
like
know.
that might help.
She said, yeah.
Maddie bust out the Apex. Yeah, he told me he did. I'm waiting for a full review.
She said Bass Pro.
Dude, if it was easier to get in with them, I would do it in a heartbeat. I don't even know who to contact to put in a vendor application because they have so many vendors. So that's on my list of places that I want my knives to be in. I got figured out, and I would also like my knives to be at Duluth, but down the road.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
I mean, what do you?
Well,
I know I saw her post the other day, and I saw where you commented.
yeah, I
on
commented on it because like it's absolute trash how women are treated
I agree.
in the medical field. It's barbaric.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
I said Walmart.
no. Maybe with the budget model, but I'd rather not.
Yeah, no. Anyways, yes, it is. She said you can message me if you would like. And then Dustin sent you
A text. And he's not even with us anymore.
Nope.
Give me a second. Not terrible.
the phone's sitting on a
it's
bunch of cords,
cords.
so it's, there we go.
There you go. Ba, ba, ba. Mm, 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 mm.
Oh no, Dustin said I am. He's here.
Oh, I'm shooting you a message on Facebook because answering texts while I'm live on my phone is almost impossible.
Yeah.
To answer your question, I'm trying to get into any places that I can to summon that. So, cue the Jeopardy. I was busy. I'm sorry. Having
Anyway.
multiple conversations and
Yeah.
trying to type on Alina's Karen keyboard.
Yes, Deanna.
I
I can
must
send
be
you a
your
message.
manager.
Don't be hating on my mechanical keyboard, okay? It's nice whenever
It makes my teeth feel funny.
I'm having to get used to it because I don't have a number pad on it, so it's just the numbers on top, which is a little frustrating, but I like the sounds that it makes.
Like I said on Sunday. And I get like it's kind of cool. Per my last like it just sounds like you're gonna Karen it up. Which I appreciate because
Sometimes you have
I
to.
are one, but just makes my teeth feel funny. Why are we in all caps?
You hit the caps lock, I guess, and you're
Also, it's a smaller keyboard,
it is
so
a
that
keyboard.
doesn't help.
That's what's been messing with me this week.
Because it's like big man with a little keyboard, fat man and a little coat.
It also helps when you don't have a microphone that's in your way.
Fair.
Like this is our setup, and then that's the keyboard. So like you
Professional.
you can't really type on it because this is in the way.
Professional.
That's what we got to deal with right now. So. I'm trying to think if there's like anywhere else that we've like reached out to a bunch of places though.
You also you sent that email to the place in Kentucky, didn't you? Place that Nameless was talking about?
Yes.
So see, that's another place too.
I was trying to remember if I did or not because I sent so many emails.
We just gotta send follow up emails.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. What you think? I mean, Dustin, I get that, but it's just different. Just different. And I got my 14 and 20 in today, so I'll be making some more Damascus once I finish the bars that I've already started. And going to be doing some blacksmithing projects because I have a lot of blacksmithing tools now. So have to organize my shop.
Especially now with all those extra belts you found
God,
in your car.
I was so mad when I saw those because I thought I was working through the backlog. Like I thought that pile in the back of the shop is all I had left. No, joke's on me. It's what I get for being a Jawa with a terrible memory. God,
Have a lifetime supply of belts in the trunk of your
which
car.
is not terrible, but I forgot they were in there. So a buddy of mine who makes knives, he's at the level of knife making where he only uses a belt for like 1 or 2 knives and then he tosses it. Belts are expensive. I'm broke. I'm a Jawa. So the last, this was probably about a year and a half ago. I was like, so all these belts you're getting rid of? He goes, yeah. I said, and I put them in the trunk of my car. Totally forgot they were there. So with my shop being a mess and having belts everywhere, used belts everywhere, I've been slowly going through them, using them up, throwing them out. I was like, okay, we're getting down to a manageable pile. No, no. My trunk was full. I was like, sweet baby Jesus. Did we lose some people?
It says we have, well,
3.
3. It did say 4 and then it dropped down to 3. So I guess we lost somebody.
Finish my first. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Did you post them on the gram?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Those look good. I did it for the gram.
He said, yeah, 9 grams.
You catch what I just referenced, BNW? I did it for the gram. Of course, that's not what he says. He doesn't say I did it for the gram.
Hey, Adam.
But what's up, Adam? Welcome back. You didn't hear me say it earlier. Thank you again for the sale. Or for the support, rather. I really appreciate it.
Glad I messaged you to confirm address.
Yeah.
Because that could have been bad.
If you're stumped, PNW, you remember early 2000s where Rikishi ran over Stone Cold with a car? I did it for the Rock. Figured you'd appreciate that.
Adam said yes, that would suck.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. I was like, he may not have gotten the knife.
Yeah, that's why I was like, your Apple Pay is probably on your old address. So just FYI. Might want to change.
So Adam, Josh Howard got a knife from me, and he messaged me today and said that he checked the hardness on it, and it was 61 on the dot. And he's like, damn, they did a good job with the heat treat. I was like, well, the COAs, it says from 59 to 61. So
Probably some
there's
minor
going to be
differences.
some variance, but there shouldn't be that much of a variance. 2 points in hardness is
A lot.
a huge jump. Oh, dude, you don't remember that? So Stone Cold got ran over by a car, The Rock was the champion, and everybody was thinking that The Rock ran him over, and then come to find out it was Rikishi, and Rikishi was saying, basically like Samoans don't ever get any push or love, so he did it for The Rock, and he's like, yeah, I admit I did it, but it was the way he said that he did it for The Rock. He was like, I did it for The Rock. God, Rikishi's been so many freaking characters in the WWE. It's not even funny. He started out as the Wild Samoans, which is Samoan. So.
Yeah.
With Alpha, not Alpha and Tika, and then he was the Sultan, and then he was another character before he became Rikishi. Or was he a character?
Listen, you're saying words right now, but I don't know.
I mean, you know who Rikishi is.
I mean, I know. But
Jay and Jimmy's dad.
PW said, makes sense about the Rockwell. It's lasting a lot longer on my Apex arc than many other S35BNs.
Or maybe, just maybe, it's a better design. Not bashing anybody else's knobs, but I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit.
Sometimes.
Junior Fatu, Head Shrinker Fatu, Rikishi.
Alofa, the Polynesian prince.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. His actual name is Salofa. Yeah, he's been. I'm surprised they didn't put it on there that he was the Sultan.
Or yes, it did. Right there. Down.
The Sultan.
Right there.
Okay. They've got it out of order.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's part of the Head Shrinkers. Which I thought it was the Wild Samoans, but I guess it was the Wild Samoans for the managers of the Head Shrinkers. Whatever, man. Yeah, Sultan from 96 to 98. Then he came as Rikishi.
He's pretty old. He was born in 1965.
Yeah. He's been
58.
He's been doing this for well,
yeah. Not that 58 is old. I'm just saying it's old for wrestling.
Well, so the Wild Samoans, which I think is what they're called, Alpha and Tika, both just passed away this year within the last couple months.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for sure, you can keep a better eye on it. One thing that kind of cracked me up a little bit, and I get where he's coming from, but so this is advertised as a modified Wharncliffe. Well, like Ray said when he was doing the review, typically Wharncliffes don't have a belly. Well, this has a belly. The reason why this has belly, so you can do the slicing, or if you're doing carving, you can use the carving.
I mean,
it's not on purpose.
In your defense, it is a modified.
Yeah, I know.
That's the key word there.
Modified Wharncliffe or modified reverse Ponto. Could even be considered, because of the belly, modified sheep's foot. It's good design. Good shit. This motherfucker. Worn sheep. I like that.
There you go.
It's a worn sheep.
A modified worn sheep.
It's a warnicorn. That's better than a sheepicorn. That'd be terrifying.
Not as terrifying as those AI bringing the dog photos to life.
Yes.
Apparently,
Those are
AI
terrible.
does not understand how a dog like moves, and so those videos are terrifying.
Why was that higher?
Tax varies depending on
The state, I guess.
in the area too.
This should be way higher then. Whatever, man.
The big cartels deal with the taxes. So
Hey, Dustin. He's a lefty. Oh, mother.
yeah, he did.
I didn't click on it to see. I
Yeah, you
was
have
just
to
like,
click on the word.
oh no.
Yeah, if you click on it, it'll tell you exactly like what the order. Just send out love for JB. Make sure you send him love. He lost his mom this week.
JB. Who's JB?
You'd have to refresh Chris's memory.
I know JBL. The clothesline from hell. I don't know who. Ah, shit. Okay. I'll reach out to him.
Come on, PNW. You gotta use names like Chris knows of people. Can't be using real names on here. Wait.
I was gonna proofread it
Okay.
first.
Yesterday. I gotcha. Chris is messaging him right now.
What happened? Yeah, I shot him a message. Because he's a great dude. One of a kind. Pretty fantastic.
The greatest. Some may say the greatest.
Some may say
I can't do a Trump, but
one of the greatest. Apparently, you just have to act like you have a mouthful of bells. I have to extend my jaw out. I don't know why, but it works.
Yeah.
I just can't do the clenching voice. That makes Trump the voice. Trump.
The greatest. Huh? Yeah, extending your jaw out does help.
Oh, it sounds like whenever he goes and then says whatever, it's like, you pooping? Sounds like you pooping. The video you showed me earlier, I thought I was in trouble. I wasn't even there. The dude that was videotaping, or somebody that was next to the guy that was videotaping Trump at, I guess it was a rally, and Trump looked over and went like this, and it's like, oh shit, Dad's mad.
Yeah, he gave like the dad look at first,
and then he smiled and went,
yeah, and then did that. But it was just that initial like dad look, and then him pointing. It's like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
I didn't do it.
What?
Kamala did. He said it was time she had dementia. Ah,
Even though it's super painful, the family's really happy as long as it's not like back to that.
I gotcha.
Well, I mean, to like passing in your sleep, like
That's the best way to
yeah.
go. Maybe I've been thinking about it all wrong. Maybe instead of me trying to be like, maybe it's just, give it a shot.
Kamala and her lies.
Big lies. Might be able to get it down before the election.
I'm gonna practice too, and we'll see who has the better impression. Wouldn't that be some shit if I had a better Trump impression than you? Is Zach still in here?
Unknown. Maybe. Maybe not. Yes, if he's getting a left, I can probably get that all squared away.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they can do stuff. I don't want to do.
Hey,
One
Joey.
impersonation that I wish I would have gotten down better.
What, Bush?
Oh yeah. What's up, Joey? Hey, appreciate you sharing my my review video, sir.
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to share them too, just so that way everybody can see it. I'm sure the people that are friends with like both of us are probably like, "Oh my gosh!"
Okay, no.
But
You want it to stop? You know what you got to do.
we got more stickers in, by the way.
Hell yeah, we got more stickers in.
We got these stickers, the
Yeah,
Tennessee
those stickers, wild.
Yeah, and then we got some more of the like campaign poster stickers.
Get all set up here. Find the COA.
You grabbed a lefty, right?
I haven't grabbed anything yet. Even
Oh,
see, I don't even have to sign one. I got one signed already, ready to go. Getting things ready, okay?
That's fine.
Jeez. Are you done yet? This is historic. Our first lefty. You guys will get to see in real time what I do. I'm making sure a knife is H-O-T or H-O-T-G-O-G-O.
No, Hottoggo.
I missed a T, whatever. You missed a T earlier, so it's fine.
Kingdom City, yeah, throw that knife out everywhere. I've been shouting it out every live stream I'm watching.
I appreciate it, man. I really do. It helps. We're gonna have an abundance of COAs after everything's all said and done.
Yes, I know. Hottoggo. You can get your knife hot to go. I don't know. Those too many words.
Awkward. So the case looks nice. And I guess it's just the way that they manufacture them, but these knives are coming out like very oily. So I wipe them off, give them a little spit shine. Centered. Snapping all right. Kind of sucks to do without the light. Nothing you're doing or not doing. It's just we don't have a whole lot of light in here because you guys won't be able to see us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's much better. If it was a little bit loose, solid. Sorry, no sharp. Hit my thumb. And bleed on Dustin's knife. Thumbprint off. Put knife into the pouch. Flip up the pouch. That was the left, right? Make sure that was the lefty.
Yes, you pulled it out of the box.
I know I
labeled,
pulled it out
but
of the lefty box, but I wasn't paying attention to the orientation of the lock bar.
did it get you?
I don't think so. Bam! Got knife ready to go.
Hand it to the shipping department.
Which you won't be able to do that.
Yep.
And that's how you QC a knife. Yay! Oh, I QC a knife. Straight, sharp, everything's tight. Wipe off the edge. I was never here. Put that back in the box.
Yeah.
It was there. There's no evidence. Except for the live video online. Mess this up if I do get that car because our fobs are going to look identical.
Yep.
Your fob? Is this my fob? I don't know. Fob lick. That's the word. There we go. Originally, I just said I just QC'd your comments ready to go. Jesus. Sweet baby beluga. Sorry, not trying to take out your knee, I promise.
Sure.
I'm not. I love that football's back. I also hate that high school football's back. But apparently they're having a good game tonight.
Yeah, we can hear the fireworks.
I have no idea who they're playing.
Calm yourself.
Rich, no. Zell Harding Christian.
Mm.
Bless you. And they both have the same record.
We used to play them at McEwen, so
Sure.
what's the score?
There's no...
Oh,
Yeah. Jesus. Jesus. Next week they're at Richland. We'll have 2 weeks where we don't have to listen to them. Or
2 weeks?
no. No. I think the asterisk means they're at home.
No, so it says at Collinwood. That means that they were at there.
Okay.
So it's a home game, away,
away, home.
home. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we'll still get a little bit of a break.
Looks like we'll get 3 weeks of away games, which will be nice.
Oh yeah.
It's like cool whenever you live close enough to the school where you can step outside and like hear the announcer like announcing stuff. It also sucks whenever they like set off fireworks because they scored because the dogs go crazy. Well, one dog in particular.
I was about to say one dog was crazy. Let's be honest. Not both dogs. It's just Uno dog.
Yeah. She likes to bark at everything anyway, so
Which I guess tonight is. I don't know if it's the first night of SmackDown being on USA. But it's the first night of like their season. They have a new logo and new theme music apparently.
cool.
The new logo looks good. I will give them credit for that. That was the old logo.
Yeah.
And they're not going to show the new logo. Fantastic. That's the new logo. It looks much better.
Yeah. Something,
Exactly. I didn't know they were doing a cage match. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so their first night on USA. Beforehand, they were on Fox. So they're moving to USA, and then Raw is moving to Netflix from January the 1st.
What was on USA before?
Raw.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know there was some wrestling on USA already.
Raw has been on USA since I started watching wrestling.
Like for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be a long time ago. Their logo was Raw is War. That was during the Attitude Era. I think it might have been before the Attitude Era, but still late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, AEW is still a thing. As awful as it is, it's still a thing. I really hope that Tony Khan gets somebody to like take over the booking, kind of like what happened with Triple H and Vince McMahon, because Tony Khan is just not doing a great job. But not my company, not my wrestlers, not my trained monkeys. Unfortunately. I can't believe he's still wrestling at his age.
Yeah.
He needs to hang it up.
He's been around for a while too.
His original gimmick that I'm aware of, which I'm sure he had a different gimmick before then, was the Lion Tamer, or was it the Lion Tamer? No, his move was the Lion Tamer. He was known as the Lion. And that was in WCW.
Jericho is an amazing ring.
He is. I agree with you. But at a certain point, you just gotta hang up the boots. I'm not saying you gotta leave wrestling. Stay around, be a booker, be a promoter, writer, manager, whatever. But like, you don't need to wrestle anymore, sir. You've done it all. Like, you have nothing left to prove. You're just hurting your legacy by not knowing when enough is enough. Like John Cena. You have nothing left to prove, man. Why are you doing a 1.5 year retirement?
Because he had to go film some movies.
Well, okay, that's fine. But he said in his 1.5 year retirement, he's gonna be at like all pay-per-views. Why? Why is that a thing? Your last 3 matches have been dog shit. Hang it up. You old. You burned out. You rusty. Go make movies.
Said he's definitely helping find new talent.
For sure, and I get that. I just don't think he should wrestle. My personal opinion.
I mean, wrestling, just like with any sport, you get to a certain age where you just
You don't have it in you anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
you can't bounce back the way that you used to
No.
either. So it's like,
I mean, look at Edge. Which Adam Copeland. So he left WWE, went to AEW. He's been okay in AEW. He just broke his leg a couple months ago because he messed up jumping off of a cage.
hey, Rose.
Hey, Rose. I think he's 50. You know how long that's going to take to recoup? Like, he may retire because of it. Like, sometimes you just got to know when enough is enough. Yeah, he's a much better heel for sure. Absolutely. I did not like his gimmick when he was on WWE, though. You just made the list. Nobody cares. Shut up. Y2 Jericho was awesome. Was at his peak. Break the walls down. When he was in WCW, he used to have these like hardcore like chops. It was pretty awesome. Him and Lash LaRue, which I'm sure nobody remembers. Jesus.
How much is it?
Yes.
There you go. That's how much
I agree.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, buddy?
Happy National Stabby Stabby Hacky Slashy Day.
Really? I didn't know today was National Knife Day.
No, I think he's just saying it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Oh. I gotcha. Yeah, he had like these hardcore like sideburns.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you're doing well, Brian. Because apparently our other Brian left us. See?
No, he said he was working on the floor.
What? When?
He said, I'm still here. I'm just working on the floor.
It was the WCW, baby.
You got to go back. So
I don't believe.
no, after that. So scroll back down. Keep going. See, I'm here just working on the floor.
Huh.
Story number 2, come help me please with these last 6 pieces of floor. And Brian said, it's okay, Chris. We know you're a bit slow. We love you anyway.
Hi. It might be slow, but you know what? Make a hell of a night. Hey, blind squirrel gets a nut once in a while. I fucked that way up.
Yeah, you did. A broken clock is right at least twice a day.
No, there's another one talking about a blind squirrel.
I don't know that one.
I don't remember it. I still have on VHS a pool match from WCW days. Oh, I know what you're talking about. What the hell did they used to call it? Bash at the Beach, maybe is what they called it. They would literally set up their pay per view like it was TRL, and so like going down the runway, you would have like pools and shit. Like it was awesome. Made for some shenanigans. Woo! Good luck.
If any of y'all want to ever come to our house and help us out with stuff, we will not say no.
I don't have to replace any subflooring, but I have to replace some flooring in our kitchen.
Also, could use some help with some landscaping if that's any of your guys' things. I know what I want to do.
I think it was called SummerSlam. See, I thought SummerSlam has always been WWE though. That was Bash at the Beach.
feel like Rage in a Cage.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle. Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. You have. He's have. Yeah, I think it was Bash at the Beach. SummerSlam has always been WWE.
Yes, it's Bash at the Beach 1998 review. WCW NWO.
So, is this your card?
PW said, oh, you're probably right.
Is this your card? Is this what the logo looked like? That was the WCW NWO version, though. I think it was Bash at the Beach. Or maybe it was something Spring Break. Hold on. We can
scroll down. You got comments coming in. We can't see them because you scrolled up. Definitely sounds like SummerSlam. My gosh, doesn't do it. Why I'm broke because I'm paying. Sometimes it's just easier to pay someone else to do it. Hey, Baker.
What's up, Baker? I'm waiting. There was the Great American Bash. Bash at the Beach. Sold out was always fun. Make it bigger. Let's see here. Read more. Go away. Uncensored. Super Brawl sold out. Bash at the Beach. Road Wild. Fall Brawl. Halloween Havoc. Mayhem. Starcade. Unknown. Slamboree. Sorry. Yes, I know I was still sharing my screen. But
Sorry, I didn't know which organization you were talking about. PNW said those were the
absolutely. One of my favorite matches, and it was just because I have 2 matches from WCW that I absolutely loved. Going back and watching them as an adult, they were horrible. But I was a little kid. It was awesome. So one was the Triple Cage. That was always awesome. But they only did it once. horrible match going back and rewatching it. But at the time, it was so cool. The other one that I think they did a couple of times is where they had a 18-wheeler set up with a cage. So like the back of the tractor was a cage, and you had to like make your way through the cage, and there was like these different things that you had to do while simultaneously fighting the other opponent. Like you had to make it from one side to the other and like grab a flag or something while the truck was going down the
I was
highway.
gonna say, was the truck moving?
Absolutely, because it was
Mad Max
the
style.
90s. But I don't remember what the match was called, and I don't remember really anything
Kenny.
about it. What's up, Kenny? Kenny?
You know, Chris talking about wrestling now. You won't shut the fuck up.
Listen, it's one of my special interests, okay? So shut your mouth. King of the Road match. It was so bad. Dust the road within one of the matches.
We talking about Fear Factor. That's what Kenny.
Yeah, absolutely. Took place on the back of an 18-wheeler, a moving 18-wheeler. The object was to blow a horn. So it was a hardcore match on the back of a trailer. Amazing. Was it Road Bash? King of the Road. I thought they did that match more than once. But maybe they only did it once. And it doesn't look like it was Dusty. It looks like it was Dustin. Yeah, it was Dustin Rhodes versus Blacktop Bully. It was a uncensored 95. Blow what? In order to win the match, you had to blow a horn. But that match was cool just because it was different. I don't know if they did it more than once. They may have only done it once because it was a very dangerous match. Oh man, that sucks. Have a good one. We've been watching dwarf wrestling recently. That's awesome. Perfect match for you. Yeah. Hey Baker. The knives are on the website. Oh shit.
Don't cut yourself.
They've also been redesigned since you saw it. So it's all TI now.
S35VN blade.
Yep. Oh, for sure, P&W.
Have a good night, Brian.
Iconic. I've been seeing them on the YouTube. I like wrestling in general. I don't follow it as much as I used to. Usually, I just pay attention to the pay-per-views anymore. But about 10, 15 years ago, WWE was trying to kind of get into like the dwarf wrestling scene as well. And I've tried to look it up on YouTube, and I've tried to pull up videos so Lena could see how ridiculous it was. But they had little dwarf versions of current superstars. They had like little Batista, little Undertaker, and those matches were always fantastic. Little Giant, and then of course you had Hornswoggle, who would come out and usually participate in the shenanigans. But God, they were so bad they were good. But you can't find them anymore. At least I haven't been able to figure out the right keywords to pull them up. But good times. the knives on the YouTubes. Never been a huge wrestling guy. I've been seeing them on the YouTubes. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were talking about dwarf wrestling. Did I miss something? I thought Kyle said he's been watching dwarf wrestling.
No,
Was it Baker that said that? We've been watching dwarf wrestling recently.
yeah, okay.
I've been seeing them on the YouTubes. The knives on YouTube's never been a huge wrestling guy. Then why the hell are you watching dwarf wrestling?
Maybe for other purposes.
Maybe.
Don't judge him.
Yes, I appreciate that you've been seeing my knives on YouTube. I was so confused. I was like, hold on. That's not what his comment. And thank you, Baker.
Oh, he said that, but then you showed the knife.
Fucking Kyle.
You're doing too much. You're doing too many things at once, Kyle.
Oh, man, I just need people to catch up. There's nothing else like it on TV. There's not.
He said it's
My
my
fetish.
fetish. See, knew it.
Yes, it is. I agree. Why? Now, watch. This is going to become a thing. I'm not going to get a cut. That's going to piss me off. Talking to you, Dana. If you ever watch this. Why is Dwarf UFC not a thing? I would watch the shit out of that. They can turn slapping into a sport. They can do Dwarf UFC.
Slapping.
Have you not seen that?
No.
Part of the UFC is like they have a slapping federation now. Yeah.
Let me get in on that.
You don't want any of that.
Slap them bitches.
Those matches are huge. Nice. No, so like the way they have it
Baker said knives and doors.
Hey, there we go. So the way that they have it set up is that so you know the table that people usually grip on when they're doing arm wrestling?
Yeah.
So they do the same thing. But every person gets a chance to slap the living shit out of their opponent.
Okay.
If you knock the person out, you win.
Jesus.
So it could go on for minutes.
Yeah.
I've seen matches to where people's faces are all swollen, their eyes shut, and they're still like, yeah, come on. And I've seen other matches where people get knocked the fuck out. Like you want to get CTE, that's how you get CTE.
People are doing that in bars right now for free. So like I saw a video about it.
People are getting paid to do it.
Apparently a new thing to do with I guess Gen Z is you go to a bar and you do what's called a tornado shot. And this bitch
Oh, the hurricane.
Yeah, she got knocked the fuck out by the bartender. Because you do a shot, you get then they throw water in your face and then you get slapped. But the bartender slapped her so hard that she got knocked out.
My only true fetish is the tortilla shaped blanket. I want a tortilla.
I've seen them on Amazon. They look pretty awesome. And they look very soft.
I just really need people to stop selling blankets for small people. Because, like, you go to buy a normal blanket, it's like 3 foot by 4 foot or something like that. Like, and I'm not talking like comfort or anything like that. I'm talking about like decorative blankets that you like wear when you're watching TV. They're usually small. It's like I'm 6 foot. I'm a big guy.
I showed you those big blankets that they're 10 foot by 10 foot.
Yeah, but they were kind of pricey, weren't they?
I mean, a little bit, but not really. I mean, they weren't bad price for how big the blanket is.
I need more companies just to make that a staple. Like, let's make these blankets like big boy size. It's frustrating when I go to get covered up in the off chance that I'm cold, because that doesn't happen very often.
Like in the wintertime.
And my feet come out. And I'm like, oh. I don't even know the winter. Usually I don't get cold.
No. True.
Usually when I'm sick, I'm like, ooh. Oh shit. Nice. Might need to go on. I'm a little tortilla. No, I'll make a make the joke from was it Pablo Francisco? Arnold Schwarzenegger, little tortilla.
I think. But if, see, here's the thing: if you get a tortilla blanket, you're gonna lay down on the floor, and then you're gonna be like, "Roll me up like a burrito."
I mean, okay,
I'm gonna have to roll you up like a burrito.
okay, is that a problem?
It'll be annoying.
You know, the last time I was rolled up like a burrito, it was like 8.
Yeah. But...
Roll me up like a burrito. It's burrito time. You don't understand like how much of that tactile sensation I was just like, eh.
Yeah, but the issue is that you're not 8 years old anymore, so I can't really roll you.
I mean,
You would have to like roll yourself.
You can try. I'll help. That's fine. I'll just do it myself. It's not the same. That's okay. I didn't need your help anyways. Just not seeing your message, Josh.
He's like chop chop. Oh, there you go. Your uncle accepted my friend request, so now I can wish him a happy birthday.
I mean, our uncle.
No, don't say that. Was creepy.
Yeah, it is. For sure.
Oh, Kyle said something.
What's going on here? You going to Blade 25? Yep.
Or coming over here for.
Nope. Not doing anything on. Not anytime soon. Because the money.
And if we go to the West Coast, it's not going to be for knife stuff. It'll be to visit your godmother.
Yep.
And then while we're in Washington, we have to go see PNW.
And Doug.
And Doug. And then we got to go to Pike Place Market.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know if there's any other things to do in Washington, like must see things.
Yeah. Of course.
Get some fresh seafood. Do all of the touristy things.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we're tourists, so
exactly.
Curiosity Shop by Pike Place is awesome. Okay, sweet. Noted. We'll be asking you a bunch of questions, PNW, before that trip happens.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like Alina said, we'll be up in Washington if we make it out that way. But I know, depending on where you're at, it's not that far. Because my parents used to make that drive when they were dating.
What, from Oregon to Washington, right?
Yep. Mom was living in Oregon.
That's right.
Dad was living in Portland.
The Owl and Thistle is a great Irish pub with great Irish stew.
You had me at Irish. But do we want to subscribe to that guy? Do we really?
That guy, I don't know.
Oh.
Heard he's kind of shady. I don't know.
I mean, he only popped into our life for like a second, and then he had to go back to work. Like, why would you follow him? Seriously, though, follow him. He's a great guy. If you don't already know. 30 minutes for me to watch. See, there you go. 4 hours in Seattle. See, we would be in Tacoma, right outside of Seattle. So
yeah. If that trip happens, maybe next year, maybe not. I don't know. Like, it's just gonna depend.
Just all depends.
It's gonna depend on some other factors.
For sure, don't follow that guy.
PNW
He is a crook and a charlatan. Makes okay sense. Obviously, if you can't tell, I'm being hellaciously sarcastic.
How could I drive 3 hours for burgers each month?
Oh, Jesus.
Monthly burger trek? Like, what is this?
Where are you going to get burgers?
Right, exactly. Like, what burgers are worth a 3-hour drive every month?
I mean,
I want to know.
Sounds like it's a good burger.
Right.
It sounds like it's a place that we need to stop by.
Yes. PNW said I'm an hour ferry ride to Seattle.
I like ferry rides. They're fun. When Jonathan and I were hanging out, we got to be cool with the guy that was running the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
And he, like, just one of the random trips that we were on, like, we started talking with him, and he's like, well, it's about lunchtime. Y'all hungry? Started grilling out a steak on the ferry, and I'm like, this has only happened to us.
Pretty cool, though.
That's pretty cool. Where is the place? You keep on hyping this place up, but you have yet to say a name.
But he said okay burgers, but great shakes and fries.
But you said you drive 3 hours for the burgers. You are not making any sense, sir.
I think he drives 3 hours for the shakes and fries, not so much the burgers.
Probably. Are they truffle fries? I could get down on some truffle fries. The reason why we have a back stock truffle oil. I don't know the name. How? How do you not know the name, but you drive 3 hours?
PNW asked. It said you talking about Dick's Burgers. Is that the
Google
name?
is a thing, Kyle. You have it at your fingertips.
I mean, Kyle would drive 3 hours for Dick's, so.
Bazinga.
So
Kyle on Facebook, Kyle Heck, he's a buddy of ours. He says that he drives 3 hours to get burgers in Washington. He also said that he's 30 minutes from Washington. Let's do the math.
Well, PNW said Dick's Burgers. He said Dick's Burgers are fucking good.
I don't. What town are they in? Maybe that'll help jog Kyle's memory.
Wait, you live somewhere.
We live in Tennessee. We're on YouTube currently and Facebook, and we have a buddy of ours that's on YouTube. His name is PNW Funworks, and he lives in Washington. He said Dick's Burgers is in Seattle. Bro, I'm gonna kick you off
live.
I'm gonna kick you off the live, bro.
He said not live live. I got him.
Oh,
you're
yes,
live somewhere else.
We are live somewhere.
We're live on YouTube. when you're typing live or live, it's the same fucking word.
And then like a double dick burger. Jesus.
Sounds right up your alley.
I don't need a double dick burger. Double dicked up on Thursday afternoon.
Speaking of burgers, whenever we go to
I'm so glad you said burgers.
Speaking of dicks. After we go to the car dealership tomorrow, we should stop at that Fall Burger place. It's supposed to be really good. In Fayetteville. And they've been around since like the 50s or 60s.
and really want some dick burgers. P&W is just saying that there's a really good burger place in Seattle, and it's called Dick's Burgers. Yes, we're going to a car dealership tomorrow. I might be getting me a newer vehicle.
New to us vehicle.
Yes.
Not a brand new car.
No. Newer car.
Hey, Stephanie.
Ain't no way in shit I'm going to get a Tesla or anything electric. What's up, Stephanie? Long time no see. We miss you. I would never get anything all electric. Hell no. A, no. B, we don't have the infrastructure for it. C, hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, but you live in one of those liberal cities or liberal states, so you probably have chargers every fucking where, and it's still probably hellaciously expensive. And if your battery goes, you're fucked. You can keep the Tesla. I'll keep my good old American gas guzzlers.
One thing the Teslas do have is that really big screen.
They do have. Yeah, but you got what, a 300-mile range? And how long does it take to charge? $11 to supercharge if I'm out on a road trip. What's the range and how long does it take to charge?
Also, have you taken your Tesla to a graveyard or a cemetery and just sat there and see if you see little people on your screen?
That's
the thing.
Dookie dookie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, yeah. Okay, so that's range. How long does it take you to go from 0 to fully charged? Probably, I don't want to talk about
it. I mean, having a home charger is the way to go.
25 minutes to charge while on a trip at supercharger. Use that time to get out. Okay, see, that's not bad. I've always heard that it's like a couple hours to charge.
Well, the issue is that if you're on a road trip and you're coming to like this side of the country, lack of chargers, lack of superchargers, and a lot of those chargers are broken. So, or some of the chargers don't have the correct end, like for your car.
Adapter.
Yeah, the adapter. So, like, there's a whole slew of issues that you run into. It's when you're on like the West Coast, probably not an issue. If you're coming closer to the East Coast, if you're on the East Coast, probably not an issue. It's the middle of the country that's going to be your issue,
which is where we live.
Yeah, because like I said, lack of chargers, lack of superchargers, and then lack of chargers that actually work or have the correct adapter for your specific vehicle. So that would be the thing that would I would not like, because it's the unknown of like, what if I run low on a charge? I'm not going to be near a charger at all. Like in Nashville, there's a few places that have chargers, but not really that many. And they're all usually like backed up and busy.
It is, so I just let it charge overnight, 35 miles per hour at home. So much slower. That's where the multi-hour charge comes in. I just let it charge. Yeah, and that's fine. But like Alina was saying, like we don't necessarily have all that around us. We have chargers in our town now within the last
few months, like
6 months. But for me personally, the infrastructure is not there for everybody to go electric. The technology is not really there yet for electric vehicles for them to be safe and not be able to be hacked and all this other shit. Plus, I'm an American. You're gonna have to pull my gasoline engine out of my cold.
Also, let it charge off outlets that Trayvon worked in.
Really, what I wish that American companies would invest in and I don't know why we're not, is hydro on not hydro, hydrogen on demand. It's a much safer way to run an engine. It's also a lot more efficient, but only people that are really playing with that technology right now is Toyota. Where I wish we, but whatever. Also, another question: how much is your payment a month for your Tesla?
Yeah.
Roundabout. You don't have to be exact. Nice. That's awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Holy crap. Fair enough.
It's not terrible with
Like
like
a lot less than I thought it would
yeah, same. Like I said, here, like we just don't have the infrastructure to even justify thinking about electric vehicles because there's just not enough chargers. Like it's just so much easier to stop at a gas station and just get gas. Like
Now, like a hybrid, I could get down on a hybrid.
yeah, hybrids would
You use
be fine.
gasoline to charge the electric, and then use the electric to make the gasoline more efficient. But
Yeah.
it's almost like you're using some form of an alternator with a car to charge itself. It's crazy. It's insane. It's almost like electric cars could do the same thing. Weird. There's been talk for years about putting an alternator device into your wheels,
Mhm.
so as they turn, you have 4 alternators charging up the electricity. Nobody's ever done it. I was originally looking at either a new Camry hybrid or
I drove a 2010 Camry hybrid, so recently chose Tesla less.
Yeah.
Thanks to my dad gaslighting me.
yeah. We had well, you had a Camry
I had a
and a
Camry.
Corolla.
So I had Camry as my first car. It was in 1993. And then I had a Corolla, and then I traded that in
For your
for a
CHR?
CHR, for a Toyota CHR. However, the CHR, along with other new Toyotas, have a CVT transmission.
That are built to die.
And yeah, CVTs are trash. Like all Nissans have CVTs in them now.
CVT's lifespan is about 80,000 miles.
80 to 100.
And then you have to replace it.
And it's about 10K to replace the transmission. For me, it was not worth it because I just paid off the car, or very recently paid off the car, and it just 10K to replace the transmission was about what the car was worth, So that's why we traded in and got a vehicle without a CVT, just an automatic transmission. But yeah, CVTs do not recommend. They don't last, and they're very expensive to replace, but they're very cheap for companies to put into vehicles. That's why a lot of companies are going towards CVTs. So
Nothing about electric cars, but couldn't you put a capacitor into an electric car which could hold a charge to refill the battery? CP&W, you're just thinking.
Yeah.
That's
Quit doing that.
that's the problem.
Quit thinking.
We do not have room pure intellectuality in the conversation of electric vehicles. Stop it. Stop it. What's up, Nameless? Oh, dude, like that's the biggest thing that Tesla has really killed it on is like the big ass screen. Now,
Yeah.
there's a lot of Toyotas and Chevys that are going to a big screen, but not like Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla has a fucking like 10-inch
Tablet.
tablet.
Yeah, it's a tablet for your screen, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And a lot of cars are going to the bigger screens.
So she
but-
has a 2022 Equinox. It was either 2023 or 2024. It almost looks like a Tesla. And we were like, damn it.
Yep. But it's fine.
See, that's stupid. That shouldn't be a thing. That's stupid for an electric vehicle. Yeah, P&W. That's my whole thing. Is there's a lot of things that can be improved upon with both gas and electric, and just people are not willing to do it for whatever reason. What's up, Lance?
Hey, Lance.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to find my earbuds. Sorry about my thickness. I like chili cheese meat. There he is. That's what we need in the automotive industry. Oh, hi.
It's fine. P&W blacked out for a second and typed all that, and now he's back to chili cheese feed. Like that.
Like
scene from
Will
Old
Ferrell?
School.
Oh, what happened? I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't missed the yellow light. I'm eating cheese curds.
I got some cheese curds when we went up to Wisconsin.
Got some really good homemade port wine cheese spread too.
Yeah.
Some great summer sausage. And some great beer.
Hold it up here too.
Some great beer. Yeah, I held it up to the wrong screen. Sorry, guys. Spotted cow for the win. So I'm on my last couple cans, and I will be a sad man. We literally have to go back up to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
There's a couple people I can talk to, but
Yeah, it's not as easy to get. But it was weird because we went up to Walmart in Green Bay, and it was like a whole like sports section, like Wisconsin sports section, and then they had Spotted Cow in the beer section. And I was like, this is how I know we're in Wisconsin. Like, yeah, we're at Walmart, but
nice.
the deep fried varietal, nice.
After live group call coming. I would love to do that, Kyle. Except for Facebook doesn't do rooms anymore.
Nope.
So the only way for me to do that is to invite everybody over to StreamYard, which sometimes people like, sometimes people don't. But we can do it. I don't care. I can hit up the usual suspects. Neither StreamYard. I don't do Discord. And I don't remember my login for Zoom. I haven't used Zoom since 2020.
Like, I'm a kitty.
If I fit, that's it.
Mm-hmm. She's been eyeing that bed, but all the cats have been in it. So now she's like,
It's her perfect size. A little deer. Little baby deer. Take a picture. Use it every 4 months for behavioral support crap that forgot it exists. Yeah, I haven't used Zoom in years. Can you start a messenger chat group and start a multi-person call? Yeah, I'm sure you can. That's just another chat group. Whereas we don't have to do a bunch of like changing up. Like I can just invite you guys to StreamYard. Doing the trim now. Hell yeah, you are. Giggity. Oh, people not call it that anymore.
I'm glad I took a picture when I did. Right? We got a pet bed, or like it's like kitty size, and I have it right next to me here on the floor. But Ruby decided that it's her pet bed, so she decided to lay in it, and it's adorable.
Super adorable.
Anyways, yeah, super cute.
Yeah. When we get to the point, I'll invite everybody. I'll do a mass post in the Facebook group.
What are you doing? Tightening up.
Just making sure my screws are tight.
I mean, all your screws are loose, so.
Not on my knife. Take a picture. Shoot me a message. Oh, yeah. You hear the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Got more of that metallic thing now. Bro. Point like a toiga. That you doodle. Well, I don't have anything else. Do you?
Nope.
So we're gonna. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
blurry. That's gross. Hold
like
on.
not focusing.
Wait a minute.
It's like not focusing.
That's so weird. Why? It's gross.
I don't know.
Focus. Some bitch. Okay. Okay, that's better. Apparently we just had to refresh it. Anyways, we're gonna jump off the live. However, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep StreamYard going. So if anybody wants to jump in and chat, we can have fun. And I'll talk. So anybody that wants to join, I'll post the link right here. So save that when we shut this down. You can come back.
Yeah.
For Kyle and
Lance.
Lance, there it is. I will message a couple other people and put a post in the group. So we'll see you in a bit. We gotta get everything tidied up, and then we'll do this shit. Deuces.
Bye.